Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of HRTV Podcast. I'm your host, Hiras Beauty, and today we're diving into the rise of one of Jamaican dancehall's hottest voices, Valiant. If you enjoy deep dives or stories about dancehall and reggae, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to stay updated with every episode. And hit that notification bell so you never miss when a new story drops. Valiant didn't just appear out of nowhere. His rise didn't happen by accident. It was built on years of writing, performing, grinding, and connecting with people through music that felt raw, real, and undeniably infectious. Today, we're going to trace that journey from early days in St. Andrew to sold-out shows across the world. Valiant grew up in St. Andrew, where dancehall wasn't just music. It was the heartbeat of the streets. And honestly, you could hear it everywhere, like in the neighborhood, on the corner, blasting from sound systems. That was his world. He started writing songs really young, like just scribbling lyrics whenever he could find paper, recording on anything he could get his hands on. And man, he would perform anywhere. School talent shows, community events, even little street gatherings. If there was a chance to get on a mic, he was there. Now, don't get it twisted. He didn't have a musical family, no industry connections. Everything he did, he earned. Every verse, every performance, it was work, you know? But even back then, people noticed the energy he brought. You could just tell. This kid had something. His voice, the confidence, the charisma. It made people stop and listen. And here's the thing. While he was grinding musically, he was also living life, just like the rest of us. Balancing work, family, responsibilities, all while chasing a dream that didn't come with any guarantees. That part, I think, really shaped him. You can hear it in his music, that mix of struggle, ambition, and joy. So yeah, those early days weren't easy, but honestly, they made him who he is today. And that's the Valiant we see. Someone whose music feels real because it is real. In late 2022, Valiant's big moment came. A clip from a birthday celebration started going viral. Not a polished music video, just raw footage showing his energy, his charisma, his vibe. People started noticing, fans and even industry folks asking, who is this guy? From there, tracks like Dunce Check, North Carolina, Speed Off, and Expensive started circulating everywhere. Across Jamaica, across the Caribbean, and across the diaspora. People were feeling it. His music wasn't about following a trend. It was about authenticity, connecting with people, and telling stories that mattered. Valiant's style is versatile. He can drop raw, hard-hitting dancehall lines 1 minute and smooth melodic hooks the next.
Let's go. Let's go.
That mix makes his music stick. Dancehall heads respect him. Casual listeners get hooked. And you can feel it in the energy. Every song, every performance, it's alive. It's that combination of grit and melody, of street reality and musicality that makes him relatable. And because it feels real, people connect instantly. By 2023, Valiant was performing on some of Jamaica's biggest stages, including Reggae Sumfest. On stage, he wasn't just performing, he was commanding attention. Hands in the air, voices singing back, energy bouncing everywhere. That show proved that this wasn't just hype. Valiant belonged on those stages. Meanwhile, online platforms reflected what fans were feeling. Multiple tracks charting at once on YouTube and social media buzz. It showed that people were paying attention and that this was just the beginning. In 2024, Valiant signed with Sony Music UK. His EP, A Gift From Me to You, dropped and opened doors internationally. Awards followed. He won Best Caribbean Music Act at the Mobo Awards and Dancehall Artist of the Year at the Caribbean Music Awards. These weren't just trophies, they were milestones. Proof that a voice from the streets of St. Andrew could stand on global platforms and be recognized for its impact. Valiant's live shows cemented his reputation. His North American tour in late 2025 and early 2026 sold out Los Angeles, Brooklyn, Montreal, Toronto, and New York. The crowds didn't just listen, they felt the music. Voices sang back every line, hands waved in the air, energy bouncing from stage to every corner of the room. Valiant shows are moments of connection, moments where the music doesn't just play, it lives. Fans of different islands, different walks of life, different ages, all united by the sound, the energy, and the presence of the man himself. Valiant's rise isn't just about hits or viral moments. It's about authenticity, real stories, real struggles, real ambition, captured in music that resonates with people everywhere. His lyrics reflect life as it is. The grind, the joy, the hustle, the triumphs. He's shaping a new generation of dancehall. Phrases and hooks from his songs are becoming part of everyday vernacular. Energy from his performances inspires fans to feel, to move, to connect. From St. Andrew streets to global stages, Valiant is more than an artist. He's a movement. He's shaping the sound of modern dancehall while staying true to its roots. And the story is still being written. Valiant's story isn't finished. The chapters ahead are unwritten. But one thing is clear. He's here, he's impactful, and he's defining the future of dancehall. Thanks for listening to this episode of HRTV Podcast. I'm your host, Hyros Beauty, and we'll catch you in the next deep dive.